to left hand side and becomes positive number. Correct? So let us add all integers first. 3 plus 11, 14. 14 plus 3. So all are first and fourth cannot be your answers because they are less than, and we have 17 and plus something else is there. Right. Now 14, 21. LCM 42, 7, 6 times, 14, 3 times, 21, 2 times. Answer 17 something, there is only one option. Done? Let's try approximation. Approximation. X cube is in right hand side. Keep it as it is. Extra what is there? Let's cancel left hand side every number with 5 numerators. This number comes in denominator, so we don't have to touch it. Avuna? Cancellation with 5. Cancellation with 10 and double it. 34.4 double. This is not acceptable. You have to answer. 68 point something. I said approximate. 69. Cancellation with 5. Approximation. 2, 4, 5 something. Approximate. Divided by 51. Approximate. 15 or 5? 5. How much is this? Which cube is that? 4 cube or 8 cube? Third option answer. Let's consider only fractions because there is only one integer, 12. 3, 6, 9. LCM 3, 6 times, 6, 3 times, 9 once, 9 2 times. So total numerator 12, 11 by 18. Right. This number goes to right hand side and 1570 comes to left hand side. No, need not to come to left hand side. This goes to right hand side. Ante kada? Already we have 1790 and plus 525 percentage of 250. Right. So can I write A% of B as B% of A? So 250% of 525 also we can write. 200%, 1050. 50%, half of this number. 262.5, which is 1312.5. 1312.5. Yes. And this value is equal to 365%. Avuna? Right. Now, clearly I can see this number is equal to 3102.5. This is equal to 365%. 1% value is equal to divided by 365. And we need 100% into 100. Clear? So now if I go for cancellation. Okay. What is 10 times of denominator? 3650. Our numerator is less than that. So answer definitely can be less than 1000 only. 2 options already eliminated. Avuna? Now if you observe your numerator, this is ending with 0.5. Ending with 0.5. It is definitely not a direct multiple. So 900 cannot be your answer. Yes. Answer is either 850 or 650. Right. Okay. What is 6 times of this number? Approximate. 36 6 times 216. So it should be nearby 2100 something. But our numerator is much more than that. This is also eliminated. Over 7225 divided by 289 minus 10. This is what we have to find out. Correct? 9 into which number ends with 5? So you know that your number is going to end with 5 minus 10 we have, which ends with 0. So answer should end with 2 options already eliminated. Right. So I need first number. You know that is ending with 5. Avuna. What is denominator? And numerator is starting with? Denominator starting with 200 something. Numerator 700. Is it 2 times or 3 times? 2 times or 3 times? 3 times. 289 ఉంది అక్కడ, nearby 300. Observe that. Just 7 by 2 ఇది వరకే చూడకండి, నెక్స్ట్ కూడా చూడండి. 289 we have, not 200. It is close to 300. 2 times or 3 times? If it is 25 minus 10, answer is 15. I just verified first digit and last digit. Right? A square minus B square format. A plus B into A minus B. How much is that? 23. Goes to right hand side. That becomes into 23. Minus 11 goes to the other side. Becomes plus 11. Plus 27 goes to the other side. Becomes minus 27. That is equal to x into 11. Then x value is equal to this number divided by 11. Clear? 5 3s ends with 5 plus 1 ends with 6 minus 7 ends with numerator ending with 9, denominator ends with 1. 1 into which number ends with 9? Fourth option answer. Is it clear? Right. Now, this is the value we have to find out. Interesting number 9. In denominator, we have 3 numbers, 7, 11, 23. All are prime numbers. So, none of the numbers are 9 multiples. So, your answer must be 9 multiple. Go to option. How many 9 multiples are there? Which option? Fifth option is 9 multiple. You understand? Actually, before that, I directly eliminated first, second, fourth. When I looked at this question, my first number itself is 5. In denominator, do you have 5 multiples? So, answer must be 5 multiple. Come on. Look at options. Look at your options. How many of your options are 5 multiples? All are 5 multiples. All are 5 multiples. Right. In numerator, do you see any even number? Then can you get 0 in your answer? So I can eliminate 3 options now. You have 5 multiple, but there is no even number. So answer cannot end with 0. It should end with only 5. Now if I see third option and fifth option, fifth is 9 multiple, but third is not a 9 multiple. Now I am going with 9 multiple. So in numerator we have 9 multiple, but in denominator we don't have 9 multiple. So answer cannot be third option, it has to be fifth final. Clear? Right. Again, this one also I can directly go with approximation. Under root of 459 is there minus something. How much is this number? Nearby 305. What is this under root value square? Nearby 305. Which square do you have? Come on. 17 square or 18 square, whichever you want. Okay. 17 square is less than 305. But after 305 you have plus. So that number is more than 305. Avuna. So I cannot take 17. I'll take 18. So from this, if you subtract 18, under root of 441, done. మీరు పద్ధతి ప్రకారంగా క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసుకుంటూ వచ్చినా కానీ అదే అవుతుంది. Yes. Now when I looked at options, all the options are having 36 as common. So I don't want to identify whether my answer is having 36 or not. What is the difference between among given 5 options is decimals, number of digits after decimal. Ardhamainda? So I just want to concentrate how many digits will come after decimal. That's it. Is that okay? In under root, how many digits are there after decimal? If under root goes out, how many digits will come? 1. Here in second number, there are 4 digits after decimal. After under root gets cancelled, how many digits will come? 2. So first is having 1 digit, second is having 2 digits, and if you multiply both, how many digits will come? 2 or 3? 3 digits will come. So your answer should have 3 digits after decimal. Fourth option final. Yes. Because 36 is common. Even if you consider original numbers, you will get 36. So don't worry about number. Just concentrate on how many digits will come after decimal. Done. Okay. So let me rewrite it. 6825. Underline numbers. These numbers are divided by 15, divided by 5, divided by 7. This can be written as into 1 by 15, into 1 by 7, into 1 by 5. Correct? So all these numbers are going to come in denominator only. 15 into, 7 into, 5 into, 5. Is that okay? Right. 15 into 7. How much is that? 105. 6 times. 630. 600 and still how much is that? 52 and then 5. 525. 105 how many times? Come on. 5 times. 13 times. Are you done? If you have proper knowledge about 5 multiples, 5 square multiples, 5 cube multiples, you're actually done with the answer without writing anything. In denominator, 5 multiple is there. Come on. 1 more 5. So 5 square multiple is there. 1 more 5. 5 cube multiple is there. Yes. 5 multiple ends with or 5 square multiple ends with 5 or అంతే చెప్తారా? 25, 50, 75, 00. 5 square multiple ends with these numbers. 5 cube multiple ends with మళ్ళీ 5 అంటున్నారు, ఇంకా మారలా. 125, 250, 375, 500, 625, 750, 875, 3 zeros. Correct? Forget about it now. In denominator, do you have 5 cube multiple? Yes or no? So to check whether a number is 5 cube multiple or not, do you have to see last 2 digits or 3 digits or 4 digits? Last 3 digits. What is your last 3 digited number? 825. Is it a 5 cube multiple? So will you get integer as your answer? Fourth final answer then. మీరు సీరియస్గా చూస్తున్నారా, బిక్కమొహం వేసుకొని చూస్తున్నారా, ఎట్లా చూస్తున్నారో కూడా తెలియట్లేదు నాకు. యువర్ న్యూమరేటర్ ఈస్ 825. లాస్ట్ 3 digits are 825, which is not a direct multiple of 5 cube, but your denominator is having 5 cube multiple, so you will not get integer as final answer. You know that you will get either decimal or fraction. Like that, there is only one option. That has to be my final answer. Yes, కాకపోతే బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ ఇది తెలియాలి. ఎవరైతే those who say 5 multiple ends with 0 or 5, 5 square multiple ends with 0 or 5, 5 cube multiple ends with 0 or 5, they cannot answer this question. Those who have proper knowledge, direct answer, fourth option. ఇది నోటిఫికేషన్ వచ్చింది కదా, చూసారా? ఎక్కడ అప్లై చేస్తున్నారు? తెలంగాణ. హౌ మెనీ ఆఫ్ యూ ఆర్ ఫ్రమ్ ఏపీ? హౌ మెనీ ఆఫ్ యూ ఆర్ అప్లయింగ్ ఫర్ ఏపీ? మీకు యాక్చువల్గా ఇక్కడ ఒక ఆన్సర్ వచ్చింది, మీకు అర్థమైందో లేదో? మీకు ఇక్కడ ఒక ఆన్సర్ వచ్చింది, మీకు అర్థమైందో లేదో? వెనకాళ్ళు బాగా అబ్జర్వ్ చేసి ఉండాలి. ఏపీ ఎంతమంది అనగానే చేతులు బాగా లేచినట్లున్నాయి. ఎంతమంది ఏపీకి అప్లై చేస్తున్నారంటే చేతులు దిగిపోయినాయి. ఎన్ని నుంచొని ఉన్నాయి? 4 or 5 ఉన్నాయి. మీకు అక్కడ అర్థమైపోయి ఉండాలి యాక్చువల్గా. ఏంటి, ఏపీకి అప్లై చేసే వాళ్ళు తక్కువ ఉంటారు ఈసారి. ఏపీకి అప్లై చేసే వాళ్ళు తక్కువ ఉంటారు. కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎగ్జామ్లో రివర్స్ థింకింగ్లో ఉండాలి. అందరు ఆలోచించినట్టు ఆలోచించకండి, ఎదురెళ్ళండి. ఎవరికి ధైర్యం ఉండదు ఏపీకి అప్లై చేయడానికి. ఎందుకు? ఉన్నాయే 50, ఆ 50లో నేను ఎందుకు ఉంటాను అనుకుంటారు. అర్థమైందా? ఆ 50లో నేను ఖచ్చితంగా ఉండను, వేరే వాళ్ళు ఉంటారని అనుకొని ఎవడు అప్లై చేయడు. అలాంటి టైంలోనే యాక్చువల్ కాంపిటీటర్స్ ఎవరో తెలుసా మీకు? అసలు ఈ క్లాస్ రూమ్లో ఉన్న వాళ్ళని మీరు అనుకుంటారేమో, వీళ్ళు కాదు. యాక్చువల్గా అయితే వీళ్ళు కాదు కాంపిటీటర్స్. స్పెషల్లీ ఎస్బీఐ ఎగ్జామ్లో కాంపిటీటర్స్ ఎవరంటే, మీకంటే ముందు చదువుకుని కింద లైబ్రరీలో కూర్చొని ఉంటారు. ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్లకు కూడా రావడానికి ఇష్టపడరు. ఆ బ్యాచ్ టైం వేస్ట్ అని అనుకుంటారు. అది వాళ్ళ కర్మ, అది మేము ఏం చేయలేం. కానీ లేదా ఇప్పుడు నేను వెళ్ళిపోయిన తర్వాత నాతో పాటు వెనక్కి వస్తూ ఉంటారు కొంతమంది నాతో పాటు కిందకు వస్తూ ఉంటారు. వీళ్ళు ప్లస్ ఆల్రెడీ బ్యాంకుల్లో ఉద్యోగాలు చేస్తూ ఉంటారు, క్లర్క్ జాబ్స్. వాళ్ళు యాక్చువల్ కాంపిటీటర్స్. ఎస్బీఐ కదా వాళ్ళు. కాబట్టి రిస్క్ తీసుకోవడానికి చాలా తక్కువ మంది ఇష్టపడతారు. రివర్స్లో ఆలోచించడం అనేది ఒకటి మొదలు పెట్టుకోవాలి. సార్ మాకు అంత ధైర్యం లేదు, మీకు ఏముంది, మీరు బాగా ఊరికే చెప్తారు మాటే కదా అని అనిపిస్తుంది. ఒకవేళ ఇలా అని అనుకుంటే, మీ 10th క్లాస్ సర్టిఫికేట్లో హిందీ ఉందా లేదా? హిందీ మీ సర్టిఫికేట్లో ఉంటే ఎల్పిటి ఉంటుందా మీకు? ఎల్పిటి ఉంటుందా? కమాన్. ఎల్పిటి అంటే ఏంటి సార్ అని అడిగేవాళ్ళు ఎవరన్నా ఉన్నారనుకోండి, నేను ఏమీ చేయలేను. ఇంకా సర్టిఫికేట్లో ఎల్పిటి హిందీ లాంగ్వేజ్ ఉంటే ఎల్పిటి ఉంటుందా? ఉండదు. హిందీ ఏ స్టేట్కు ఉందో ఆ స్టేట్కో అప్లై చేసుకుని వెళ్ళిపోండి. 2 ఏళ్లలో ఎల్బిఓ రాసుకుని మళ్ళీ వెనక్కి వచ్చేయండి. మీకు ఎక్స్టెన్షన్ కూడా చెప్పాను నేను. జీవితాంతం అదే స్టేట్లో బతికేయండి అని నేను చెప్పట్లేదు. అర్థమైందా? 2 ఏళ్లలో ఎల్బిఓ రాసుకోండి. ఎల్బిఓ రాసుకుని వెనక్కి వచ్చేసేయండి. ఎస్, ముందు ఒక జాబ్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ కదా. ఎస్, ఒకటి తెచ్చుకోండి ఫస్ట్. జాయిన్ అవుతారా అవ్వకపోరా తర్వాత చూసుకుందాం పోని. సార్ నేను జాయిన్ అవ్వకపోతే వేరే వాడిది ఉద్యోగం నేను పోగొట్టినట్టే కదా సార్. అంత పెద్ద పెద్ద ముదర మాటలు మాట్లాడద్దు మనం. అంత అవసరమా మనకి? యాక్చువల్గా ఇప్పుడు ఎన్ని పోస్టులు వచ్చినాయి? మీ బొంద 17,000 చిల్లర ఉన్నాయి. 17,000 చిల్లర ఉన్నాయి. మీకు తెలిసి రావట్లేదు ఆ విషయం, అంతే. బ్యాక్లాగ్ పోస్టులు 4,000 ఉన్నాయి. 13,000 ప్రతివాడు ఊళ్ళో 13,000 అంటున్నాడని చెప్పి మీరు కూడా 13,000 అంటారా? బ్యాక్లాగులు కూడా కలుపుకుంటే 17,000 చిల్లర ఉన్నాయి. బ్యాక్లాగ్లు వచ్చినాయి అని అంటే ఇంతకు ముందు నోటిఫికేషన్లో ఫిల్ అవ్వక కొన్ని మళ్ళీ ఇప్పుడు యాడ్ అవుతున్నాయనే కదా. సో మీ వల్ల ఎవరికి ఏమి నష్టమేం జరగట్లా, దేశానికి అస్సలు జరగట్లా. ఓకే, ముందు ఒక జాబ్ తెచ్చుకోండి. జాయిన్ అవ్వటమా అవ్వకపోవటమా అనేది తర్వాత చూసుకుందాం. నా దృష్టిలో అయితే ముందు తెచ్చుకొని జాయిన్ అయిపోండి. జాయిన్ అయిపోతే మళ్ళీ వెనక్కి స్టేట్కి రావాలి అని అనుకుంటే ఎల్బిఓ రాసుకొని లోకల్ బ్యాంక్ ఆఫీసర్ కాబట్టి తర్వాత మళ్ళీ వెనక్కి వచ్చేసేయండి, విచ్ ఈస్ పిఓ. ఎల్బిఓ అంటే ఎవరైతే పక్క స్టేట్లో మేము ఎట్లా పనిచేస్తాం సార్ అని ఆలోచిస్తూ ఉన్నారో వాళ్ళు ఒక్కసారి పిఓ పోస్టింగ్ల గురించి ఆలోచించుకోండి. నిజంగా మీకే పిఓ వచ్చింది, పిఓ వస్తే మీకు ఓన్లీ మీ స్టేట్లోనే ఇస్తారా? పక్క స్టేట్కి వెళ్ళి పని చేయరా? చేస్తారా చేయరా? చేస్తారు, చేయాలి. అడ్వాంటేజ్ ఏంటి అంటే మళ్ళీ మారుతూ ఉంటారు. అదే క్లర్క్ అనుకోండి, మారరు. పిఓ వచ్చేంతవరకు అదే స్టేట్లో ఉండాలి. అందుకే నేను చెప్తున్నా 2 years పని చేయండి, తర్వాత ఎల్బిఓ రాసేయండి. దట్స్ ఇట్, అయిపోయింది. ఎల్పిటి లేని స్టేట్ కావాలి. ఎల్పిటి లేని స్టేట్ ఏం కావాలి? హిందీ ఎక్కడైతే ఉందో అక్కడ రాసుకోండి, క్లియర్. అర్థమవుతుంది కదా? సో మన స్టేట్కి 15 ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి తెలంగాణకు వచ్చేద్దాం. ఇట్లా కంటే కొంచెం స్మార్ట్గా ఆలోచించండి. రైట్. A train traveling at a speed of 162 km/h crossed a pole in 8 seconds. The same train traveling at the same speed also crossed the platform in 20 seconds. What is the length of the platform? Okay. First it takes 8 seconds to cross. Next time it takes 20 seconds to cross platform. If it crosses a pole, it is going to cover only train length. If it crosses a platform, it is going to cover train length plus platform. How much extra time is it taking? Why is it taking extra 12 seconds? Because of platform. So in 12 seconds, whatever the distance that it covers is going to be platform length. Am I right? What is speed? Kilometer per hour. Convert into meter per second. 5 by into 12. 6, 2 times, 3 times. Correct? 5 into 2 ends with 0. So don't touch that. 3. 54 into 10. The simple interest received when X rupees is invested in scheme A is same as simple interest received. Interests in both cases are same. When X rupees is invested in scheme B, principals are same. Correct? Simple interests are same. Simple interest PNR by 100. Principal same, 100 gets cancelled. Yes? So what are the other two variables? N and R. If simple interests are same, what should be the relation between rate of interest and time period? Directly proportional or inversely proportional? inversely proportional. Time period and rate of interest both must be inversely proportional to each other. The time period for which the money was invested in scheme B was 1.5 times the time period for which it was invested in scheme A. Time periods ratio. Scheme B it is 1.5 times. 2:3. Then rate of interest must be in the ratio 3:2. If the rate of interest offered by scheme A is R plus 5% and that offered by B is R% per annum. Number of parts wise it is 3 parts and then 2 parts. Difference in terms of a number is 1 part is equal to 5. Matladali. Then what is the value of R? R in essence 2 parts only, which is 10%. Fifth option answer. See, think practically. Let us assume that both of us are giving 1 lakh to somebody. Okay? After 2 years, you are taking your money back. I am B. I am taking my money after 4 years back. Both of us gave 1 lakh. You are taking your money back after 2 years. But I am taking after 4 years. Condition says both of us are getting same simple interest. Ardhamotunda? That means interest that you are getting in 2 years is same as interest I am getting in 4 years. Yes? In less time itself, you are getting same interest. That means what should be the relation between rate of interest? If I give you at X% per annum, should you also give at X% per annum or more than that or less than that? Huh? So, if you are getting same interest in less time, your rate of interest should be more. Ardhamaindi kada? That is what the relation we were talking about. If principals are same and interests are same, relation between time period and rate of interest is inversely proportional. Yes? In village A, 3/5 of the total population are male, and in village B, 2/3 of the total population are male. Number of female in both villages are equal. Who are equal? Female are equal. Right. Total population of village A is 300 less than that of B. What is the total population of village B? A, B, we have male, female and total. Here, number of male in village A and village B both are equal. That is a major condition. Correct? Let's discuss fractional form. In A, 3/5 are male. Then female are 2. In B, 2/3 are male. Female are 1/3. So, I'll start taking female as 2 parts each. 2/5 I have, 1/3 I have. Correct? LCM of these two numbers. Me bonda 2. If you want to calculate LCM of fractions, it is LCM of numerators by HCF of denominators. For denominators, HCF is 1 because both are co-prime. Both are prime numbers. LCM is 2. So if 2/5 of the total is equal to 2 parts, total is 5 parts. If 1/3 of the total is 2 parts, total is 6 parts. Difference is which is equal to, if 1 part is equal to 300, 6 parts is equal to, that's it. Is it done? The respective ratio between side of the square and length of the rectangle is 1:2. The breadth of the rectangle is 10 centimeters less than its length. If the difference between perimeter of the square and that of a rectangle is 16 centimeters, what is the area of the rectangle? Area of the rectangle. Okay, right. Now, side of the square and length of the rectangle ratio is mentioned, which is equal to 1 part and then 2 parts. So length is equal to 2 parts. Breadth of the rectangle is 10 centimeters less than that. 2 parts minus 10. Difference between perimeter of the square and perimeter of the rectangle is 16. Perimeter of the rectangle, which is 2 times of L plus B. Perimeter of the square, 4 times of side, which is equal to 1 part. Their difference is equal to 16, correct? 4 parts minus 10 into 2, which is 8 parts minus 20, and this is 4 parts. Difference of A comma B, in the sense it may be A minus B or B minus A. 2 possibilities will come. Okay. First, according to the given order, square and then rectangle is mentioned. Square perimeter is 4 parts. From that, if you subtract rectangle perimeter, you are going to get minus 4 parts plus 20 is equal to 16. From this, 4 parts is equal to 4. P is equal to, come on, if P is equal to 1, breadth of the rectangle is 2P minus 10. 2P minus 10, which is going to be a negative number, right? Is it possible? So I cannot take square perimeter minus rectangle perimeter. I should go with rectangle perimeter minus square perimeter. So 8 parts minus 20 minus 4 parts, that is equal to 4 parts minus 20 is equal to 16. 4 parts is equal to 36. P is equal to 9. Now the question is to identify area of the rectangle. Length is 2 parts, 18. Breadth is 10 less than this number, 8. Answer ends with 4. How many options are there? 18 is there, so answer must be 9 multiple, so 5th option final answer. This cannot be the one. Yes? Difference of A comma B, meaning it may be A minus B or it can be B minus A also. This is the point you should learn here. Clear? Pomba invests 10% of her monthly salary in mutual fund and 15% in fixed deposits. Out of the remaining, as I see the word called remaining, I just want to go back and want to count what percentages are mentioned so far. 10% and 15%, both together 25% over. Remaining. Can I write 75% as 3/4? 3/4 of remaining. This is one. Yes? Now, 3/4 of X, which is remaining. Out of the remaining salary, she spends 30% in buying table, 50% on buying groceries. So far, 30 and 50, 80% over. If she was left with, left in the sense remaining only, if 80% is over, what is remaining? 20% can be written as 1/5, 1/5 of remaining. Avuna? Right. This much is going towards savings, which is 3,000. If this is equal to 3,600, how much is her monthly salary? Okay. 3 1200 times 5 into 4, 20 into 1200, which is equal to 24,000. A certain sum of money is invested for 6 years in scheme A, which offers simple interest at 7% per annum. When the same sum of money is invested in scheme B, which offers compound interest at 10% per annum for 2 years, the difference in amount occurred in scheme A and that in scheme B is 3780. What is the principal? Okay. 3780. This is the number given in question. What is this fellow? What is that fellow? Difference. Difference of what? Amount in scheme A, amount in scheme B. Antena? According to the question, same sum of money is invested in B. That means principles are same, right? When principles are same, and if the information says amounts in first scheme and second scheme are equal, can I say interest in first scheme and in second scheme both are equal? When principles are same and if the condition says amounts are equal, can I conclude interests are equal or not? Okay, fine. What do you mean by amount? Principal plus, so principal plus, according to the condition, principals are equal, right? This gets cancelled or not? Then what is the leftover condition? Interests are equal or not? Equal or not? మరి అదే కదా మాట్లాడింది కూడా. If principals are equal and if amounts are equal, that says interests are equal. Here condition says principals are equal. అర్థమవుతుందా? Amount difference is equal to, I can say, interest difference. When principals are same and if there is any difference in their amount, that is just because of their interest. I'll directly go with interest. Yes. If you directly follow the condition given in question, you will end up with wasting your time. Okay. లాజికల్గా వెళ్ళాలి అని అంటున్నది దానికోసమే, టైం తగ్గిపోతుంది, అమౌంట్ వాడట్లేదు, నేను డైరెక్ట్గా ఇంట్రెస్ట్ మాట్లాడతా. ఫస్ట్ స్కీమ్ ఈజ్ గివెన్ ఎట్ 7% per annum and for how many years? How much simple interest do we get? 42%. Second one is given at 10% per annum, compound interest for 2 years. How much interest do we get? 21% compound interest. Difference in interest is, so this value is equal to 21%, then 1% value is this much, and we want principal which is equal to 100%. Are you fine? How many zeros are coming? 1 into which number ends with 8? So answer should end with 8,000. Matladali. How many options are ending with 8,000? Only one, final. ఇక్కడ కూడా ఒక పాయింట్ నేర్చుకున్నారు. ఏం నేర్చుకున్నారు? ఇఫ్ ప్రిన్సిపల్స్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్, వాట్ ఎవర్ ఈస్ ద రిలేషన్ బిట్వీన్ అమౌంట్స్ ఈజ్ సేమ్ యాజ్ రిలేషన్ బిట్వీన్ దేర్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్. రేషియో అనే కాన్సెప్ట్ ఎక్కడ వాడతాము? ఈక్వల్ కాదు, రిలేషన్ ఐడెంటిఫై చేయటానికి. సో వాట్ ఎవర్ ఈస్ ద రిలేషన్ బిట్వీన్ అమౌంట్స్ విల్ బి సేమ్ యాజ్ రిలేషన్ బిట్వీన్ దేర్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్. Area of 4 walls of a room is 2268 square meters and the height of the room is 18 meters. If the length of the room is twice its breadth, what is the area of the floor? Okay. 4 walls of a room. Assume this is the room. Yes. What is this called? Height. This one? Breadth. And this one? So to your front side and back side there are 2 walls. To your left and right there are 2 walls. Left and right similar walls. Front and back similar walls. Front side you can see 1 wall and its area is BH. Back side also BH, which is 2 BH. Left side LH. Right side LH. Total 2 LH. So 4 walls area, you can take 2H common and it becomes L plus B, correct? Which is equal to 2268. Height mentioned as 18. 36 into. Length is twice of its breadth. If breadth is B, length becomes twice 2B. L plus B, I will write it as 3B. Is that okay? Which is equal to 2268. Area of the floor. Floor area adugutunnaru. Avuna? Right. So now, cancellation with 36. Are you okay? 36. Vacha rada? Right. 9 vacha? Any times? 9 2 times. 18. 5 times. 2 times. 3 into 4. 12. 2 times. 1 time. B is equal to 21. If B is 21, length is twice of its, which is 42. Then area of the rectangle or area of the floor. Floor area kada adigaru. Ends with, how many options are there? Amma? Now, 42 is 3 multiple, 21 is also 3 multiple, product is 9 multiple. Can it be third option? Fifth final. Leda. ఈ 42 ని 2 times of 21 అనుకోవచ్చా? Into 21 is there. 21 square. 441 double. AB together can finish a piece of work in 11 1/9 days. B is 25% more efficient than A. If B starts working alone on the same piece of work and A joins him after 6 days, in how many days the entire work will be completed? Okay. Both together can complete the work in. B's efficiency is 25% more than. So efficiencies of A comma B. 25% more. B will be when A is, so relation between 100 and 125 ratio 4:2. So efficiency ratio is equal to 4:5. Together does 9 units. Like that they need 11 1/9 days, which is 100/9. Efficiency multiplied by number of days that they take, which is total work. Yes, this is the total work. Now, B started working alone and A joins him after 6 days. In how many days the entire work will be completed? Right. How much is total work? Who started? And he alone worked for how many days? In 6 days, B will do 6 into 5. 30 units of work, correct? How many days over so far? After 6 days, how many units are left? And who are there now to complete these 70 units? AB together does how many units? Then to complete this, they need 70/9 days, which is 9, 7 times 63, 7/9 days. That means total work is completed now in 6 plus 7, 7 by 9, which is 13, 7 by 9 days. Over. Srinjoy gives 11% of his monthly salary to his younger brother and also keeps aside 20% of his monthly salary for household expenses. 1/4 of the remaining. As it is said, 1/4 of the remaining, I would like to count what percentage is already over. 31% remaining. 69% of the total is remaining. Out of this, 1/4 he pays to the bank as education loan. If Srinjoy is left with this much, if 1/4 of this is over, how much is remaining? 3/4 of remaining is left over, which is 26,910. How much is his monthly salary does he give to his younger brother? To his younger brother, what percentage is he giving? Come on. First of all, when I see 11%, answer should be 11 multiple. I don't need any cancellation or simplification numbers. First, directly I'll go to options and see how many 11 multiples are there. Can it be first option? No. Can it be second option? No. Third? Yes. Fourth? Yes. Fifth? No. So answer is either third or fourth. Yes. Now I will come here. 26,910. This is the number we have. Let's keep x left hand side itself. Take the other numbers to right hand side. Into 4 by 3 into 100 by 69. Correct? That is x value, right? Meaning 100%. Come on. Then 1% value is equal to divided by 100. But we need 11%, right? 11% in the sense into 11 only. Right. Now, stop here. You know that answer is either third option or fourth option. Yes. Concentrate on third option and fourth option. Number of zeros are different. Yes. Third is having, fourth is having. Let's identify how many zeros we will get in for our answer. Okay. Right. 2 zeros gets cancelled. There is one extra zero in numerator. Come on. Forget about that extra 1 0. In remaining numbers, do you see anywhere 5 multiples? So is there any chance of getting one more zero in numerator? So your final answer should have 1 0. Answer close. A car takes 16 hours to travel certain distance at certain speed. The speed is increased by 1/18th of the original speed. The car would travel 64 kilometers more in 16 hours. What is the original speed of the car? See, when you are able to calculate 1 by 18th of some number, when you are able to calculate 1/18th of some number, 1/18th of the speed, right? Come on. So your speed must be 18 multiple. That's what I verified. There is only one option. Correct? A car takes 16 hours to travel certain distance at certain speed. The speed increased by 1/18th of the original speed. Car would take 64 kilometers more in 16 hours. What is the original speed of the car? Okay. Now, if you want to calculate this, underline statement. In both cases, time is same. If time is constant, speed and distance both are directly proportional. Extra distance covered in the second case is 64, correct? Right. Now, when the time is same, speed increased by 1 by, so speed in first case, speed in second case. As the denominator is 18, I will start with 18 parts. 1/18th increased, which is 19 parts. Got it? Speed increased by 1 part. 64 kilometers extra distance is covered in how many hours? Then per hour? Per hour speed increased by 1 part. Because of that 1 part, 4 kilometers extra distance is covered. That means we can conclude 1 part is equal to 4. Then 18 parts is equal to 18, 4 times 72, direct. This is background. If time is constant, speed and distance both are directly proportional. Number of projects handled by 5 companies during 5 years. Number of projects handled by company E increased by what percent from 2014 to 16? 2014 to 2016. 140 becomes 217, increased by 77 from 140 percentage into 100. I told you to get answer using denominator. What is 50% of the denominator? 70. Extra how much is there? If 70 is 50%, 7 is 5% only. Answer 50. All the given companies handled only 2 types of projects during all the given years, governmental and non-governmental. If the respective ratio between total governmental projects and total non-government projects handled by all the given companies together in 2017 is 13:8, total how many governmental projects were handled by all the given companies together in 2017? In 2017, correct? We have to add all these values. 100, 100, 100, 100 plus 200. 50, 50. Enta? 700. 37, 83. 110. Total 868 plus 7. 75. 75 plus 8. Come on. 80. 810 plus 83. 893. These many total projects are there. Yes. Now, they are divided in the ratio 13:8. Total how many projects? How many parts? 21 parts. Question is about governmental projects, right? How many parts are these? That means into 13. Matladali. Answer must end with 9 only. 3 into 3 ends with? Denominator ends with? 1 into which number ends with 9? Answer ends with 9. How many options are there? Close. What is the difference between average number of projects handled by company B in 2014-15 together and average number of projects handled by company D in 2017 and 18. B in 2014, 2015. Come on, 168 plus 274. 4, 4, 2, average by 2. Antena 442 by 2. Don't calculate. There is other number. Let's take difference first and then finally we can convert into average. Okay now? D in 2017 and 18. 17 and 18. To make the other number round figure we need 4, right? Take 4 from 158. So you'll have 154 plus 200. 354 average by 2. Correct? This number is how much more than 400? This is how much less than 400? 46. 42, 46. 80 is the difference by 2. Answer 44. Out of total number of projects handled by company C during all the given years together, 61% were governmental projects and the remaining were non-governmental projects. What is the total number of non-governmental projects handled by C during all the given years together? Multiple options are there, we have to calculate. Right. C in all the years together. Antena? Right. 100, 100, 100, 100. Plus 200. 50, 50. Huh? 80, 20. Huh? 76 plus 9. 80 plus 1 plus 7 plus 7, 14. 86 plus 14. Total 9. Out of this we need to calculate 39%, right? Come on. 39 percentage. Answer ends with how many? How many? Clearly you see a number 9. Answer should be 9 multiple. Can it be third option? The number of projects handled by company A increased by 28% from 2018 to 2019. Number of projects handled by E decreased by 35% from 2018 to 19. What was the total number of projects handled by A, E together in 2019? Okay. A we already have 180 and that increases by 25%, which is 1/4 or half and half. Half is 90. Again half is 45. Now it becomes 225. E already we have 240 and that is decreasing now. Decreases by 35%. Can I take 35% as 25% plus 10%? 25% is 1/4, which is 60. 10% is 24. 60, 24. Decreases by, come on, 0 minus 4 ends with, sum ends with only one option. Come on. C values both are negative. Answer. No relation. 180. Come on, combination. 9 20s only. Product is 30. 5 6 times. Come on. So these are the combination. Then factors are minus 9, minus 20, minus 5. Do I have to write divided by y? X square and y square both are having same coefficient. X is or y is Product is 140, 10, 14 times. This is the combination. Product is 20, 2, 10 times. Yes. X is less than or equal to or Y is or equal to X. 24 is the combination minus 3 minus 8. Product must be 150 minus 10 minus 15 is the combination, correct? Then factors are 3, 8, yes, 10, 15, 50, correct? This is 1 by 2. Can I write it as 0.5? 8 by 6, 4 by 3, 1.3, 1 by 5, 0.2, 30 by 100. I am not trying to decrease it, I am increasing it. If I have denominator 100, it makes our job easy kada. 30 by 100. Enta 0. X is greater than Y. C values both are negative. So answer no relation. Done?